What the hell was that last run, man? What the hell was that last run? Good evening! Welcome back. I don't know if you saw the last episode or the last run that we did. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. We had an unbelievable run, then we had one of the most horrendous things I've ever seen in my entire life. We got shambled, basically. I was feeling way too confident, and we ended up getting shambled. It doesn't mean the start of this run, though. We can jump right into things, because we took absolutely 0 candles of hope. So it's we're pretty fine when it comes to that type of thing. But that was very embarrassing. I think I also lost Junior as well, which was the strongest Vestal in the game, I think, statistically speaking. But Obsession, man, it doesn't mess around. I don't know if I presume it gets harder, each of the, like, chapters, I guess, but, I don't know, I think it's just because I took the Shambler fight too early. I shouldn't have taken the Shambler fight that early, man. The other option was a boss, though. I guess I could have left, but I would have got a negative quirk, man. I didn't want a negative quirk. Yeah, lost souls hope to find their way. I'm familiar, man. I'm familiar. Should we try a different build out? We could try the Duelist. What's your gimmick, man? Stance, passives, enhance survivability via riposte. We don't have riposte, but I guess we have riposte as a... Sorry, that's the wrong button. This is aggressive stance. On riposte, or riposte, you heal yourself at 10%. There's a 33% chance. So this gives you riposte damage and speed. Whereas this is a defensive stance. You gain dodge. Well, I don't know what riposte is, though. Is it when I get hit while I'm holding one of those? So I disengage. So this is like a little bit more of a dancing one as well. Interesting. You're not like a frontline tank or whatever. You kind of ignore resistances, but you put yourself into aggressive and defensive. How is an aggressive stance healing myself and a defensive stance dodging? I feel like aggressive enables additional skill effects. Back 1 when defensive, forward 1 when aggressive. I invert my stance. Back 1, defensive and dodge. The target, I pull him when I'm defensive and I knock him back when I'm aggressive. I give myself aggressive. I ignore dodge when I'm defensive and I ignore block when I'm aggressive. This is a bit much, man. This is a bit much. How the hell do I play this character? I guess we'll try him. Why not? Maybe like a second rank Andrew. And then I think, given that you're a bit of a dancer, I think we try the Jester with this one, right? We're trying a completely new build out here. And as a result, we want someone at the back who can be at the second back, which I think we want someone in rank 4 who can operate in rank 3, which I think is just you, right? Yeah, a little bit of heal, a little bit of blight. I think it's perfectly reasonable. And then what? Do we want like the Flagellant as our frontline tank? Lash's Gift. Does require me to be in second rank, but I don't think that would be too much of an issue, really. I deal 20% damage and I heal the target 25%. I think there's a real appeal about the Flagellant as our primary tank here. Zealotry and Undying Blight upon the soul. Let me embark here. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting build. So we've got some blighters. So we're all about like blight and dance, right? With a dancing blighters, one might say. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm curious to know. I have a combat item. I do. I have blind. In terms of you, you're a wanderer. I didn't put you on the right path. I've already made a horrendous mistake. Play it out. I go back 1. I pull someone back and I defend them. Harvest is pretty good, though. Harvest is pretty good. This makes me go forward. This makes me go back. Slice off. Inspiring Tune, you kind of... Oh, you have to... Oh, I am in third rank. What am I talking about? It's an interesting one, man. It's an interesting one. I guess we could change Slice off for Harvest. Maybe we'll see how that sort of does. Emboldening Vapors as well. Maybe instead of...
The point of no return welcomes you.
Instead of something, this. Yeah. I'd rather do that. We're already losing like an unbelievable amount of light. It is giving way. Alright, so yeah, the core idea is the Flagellant and the Plague Doctor at the back here. They're both our blighters. And then we have the dancers in the and they also don't mind being moved around a rank or two. So okay, touche. I'm not in a stance at the moment. I could stance up here, but honestly 5 to 7 damage. I feel like early 5 to 7 damage is pretty damn good. I'm also doing 7 to 9 for some reason against these guys. I don't know why. I'm not quite sure how that works, but touche. You're gonna die now though, which is good. I love when you die. It's one of my favorite things, actually. We'll get a slice off it. Sorry, a harvest. Get some bleed on the go. Yeah, we can't do any of this, because this is all, like, healing stuff, right? This does damage to me, or... Yeah, I do self-damage of 10%. However... I do have a lot more health, though, the Flagellant does to work with. Which is pretty nice. So I guess if I have any max health stuff, like the food at the end... It'd be pretty nice to be able to actually take advantage of that. Yeah, I think early game, the Duelist has some pretty fucking nuts damage. Like having a... I mean, it's 5 to 7, but it's reading as 7 to 9 is pretty nice, man. I wonder if anybody's lost to that fight. Surely they have. Want to enter the sluice, enter the shroud, use a pustule salve, and use a bandage. A bandage, you say? You think a barrier will help? Cell posting from Dragon Ball. The place is a little worse for wear, man. People are saying it's familiar nonetheless, though. People are saying it's familiar nonetheless. I have heard this. I have heard this, in fact. So I heal more. More stress relief. I heal myself more. The target does get stressed, though. Not sure if I fuck with that. Noxious Blast is kind of huge. Going from 4 to 6. You don't see numbers like that every day. You really don't. You really do not see numbers like that every day. But I think I want to take a look at you, right? Rank 1 or 2. You so this gives you the Stancinator. I understand. This also gives you... Oh, Riposte! I forgot Riposte is the counter-attack thing. So your gimmick is putting that shit up with feint. I understand it now. I understand it all now. In which case, 50% riposte damage 4 turns when defensive, crit when aggressive. You're an interesting one, man. I could upgrade both of those. But I think we want to get you upgraded. Just having an extra 2 blight. It feels like it'll make the world a difference if I'm being just 1,000,000,000% honest with you. I also would love to change your path to the Virtuoso. So this now, next Encore. I still don't understand how the Encore mechanic works. I don't think I have a move called Encore. So maybe I don't change it. It gives me 25% stress resist on the next Encore. Encore receives bonuses from Battle Ballad, Echoing March, Inspiring Tune, Playout, and Solo. What is Encore? I don't know what Encore is. It's not a move I have. I can't use them. You know what? We'll stick with the path we were given, I suppose. Some extra stress relief would be nice, but honestly, I kind of think getting Upgrading the feint so we get extra riposte is probably the vibe. Or at least vibe adjacent. Now, we'd love slime mold for our flagellant here. You have a num 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 resisted. Delectable. That's exactly what I want to be seeing. Apply on hit. Right, obviously we want the Radiant Flame. Get it there. You silly goose. Turn start. Gain on miss. What if we just never miss, though? Think about that. Probably not. Bet not. Disarming dagger. It's a distant trinket. I don't really know what the word under the name of the item is. Like, distracting dust, distant trinket. What does that mean? It can only be put on, like, back rank individuals? I can take the disarming dagger and the strange sapper, which gives them vulnerable, has a chance to give them vulnerable and weak. But if I miss, it has a chance to give them strength and block. I also couldn't get them both either. So, put that in your proverbial. And smoke it. This could be good. The Bulwark Band, now that I'm thinking about it. Gives me dodge. I could give that to the... Because I think even if I dodge, I still get the riposte. So, I think that could be good for our best mate. And then I think that's all we're going to be getting here, realistically. We'll get some glimmers. And then we'll get some... We want bandages. I think that's one of the goals and conditions, so to speak. And then we obviously want to make our... We want to make you guys best mates, because you're the... Bro, can we... It's a bit weird how you actually drag those on. And then you... Get in there, man. Get in there. You can also have a glimmer of hope. No, sorry, you can have bandages. Are you looking for bandages? What's your goal? I don't know, man. Blow up and act like I don't know nobody? Maybe? Could be the main goal. Can't be removed. Oh, wait. The animal. We want the animal, don't we? Positive relationship chance. That's what we're looking for. We love the positive relationship chance.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm. The greater cleansing sensor. 50% disease resistance. Or negative... I don't know what that is. Academics cache and studies location. Anti-commerce, 100% resistance encounters location scouting, and 200% resistance encounters. You reckon, huh? I think academic cache
The tainted crop continues to
is very interesting.
and pestilence.
It's very interesting for a fella such as myself. Oh man, I should have made a coffee in between episodes. I'm all out of coffee. I'm a decaf individual, by the way. Got diagnosed with ADHD a while ago. My heart tends to go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Brother, we're not going to the lair as the first fucking fight. You're joking. Especially with a new build. You're pissing on my crops, man. You're pissing on my crops. And the acid, the pH is getting adjusted, man. We're not going to have a good harvest this season. Get stressed. Get stressed, okay? Get used to it, man. Get used to it. I make the decisions here. I don't really know who I am in this context, but I make the decisions here. Also, I heard that relaxed sigh, Sahar. Okay, the thing about you that sucks, though, is you have... Considering you're a frontliner, you have and you want people to hit you with riposte, you have approximately 0 hit points. So, that's not good, I would say.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
An inkling of potency, you say. If a noxious item is equipped, you apply 1 blight on hit. If a noxious item is equipped, you're also resistance piercing. That's unbelievable. We don't have a noxious item equipped. However, again, I don't know how you see whether something is noxious or not. And you can't put this on until the end. 20% location scouting. It's a nice little buff. It's a nice little buff. Where are we heading up here? To the watchtower. Can scout everything. Go to the Shrine of Reflection. I don't know who we look for at the Shrine of Reflection. Maybe the Jester again. Maybe we drop a little Jester Rooney on him. Maybe the Flagellant, man. I don't know. I feel like the Flagellant has a pretty decent kit all in all. Who are we lacking with, really? I mean, the Plague Doctor. He was always my goat in DD1. Not that song. We're already double loathing, man. It's not a great sign, really. When you stink about it. When you're really stinking about it. Alright. It's gonna be, I was there to learn, not be liked. And so the trap snaps shut on me. Let's go Jester. Let's go Jester. I like the Jester. He's a silly little guy.
Chapter 3.
Play to the crowd.
To the crowd.
Let's have a look. Is this a gameplay one? It's a gameplay one.
When word of his uncommon talent reached the palace,
Kappa, I think.
he was summoned to entertain king in court. Anticipating an historic performance
And enthused adulation.
he was stunned to find himself instead the object of their debased ridicule. While his noble audience dined drunkenly, he was mocked, tortured.
This might be a bit quiet for you guys, just realized. You turn that up a touch.
Decadent humiliations.
An obscene array of decadent... It's not a gameplay one. Echoing march. You pull the target in, and at the turn start, they also get... Oh, okay, so they constantly march forward. That's actually kind of useful as a pull, because oftentimes you'll pull them in, and then they'll immediately be like... They'll dash backwards, or they'll do a move which dashes them backwards. This is gonna, like, double loathing us is the trouble. We're getting double loathinged either way. Hoarder. Do we have much in terms of our, How do I open my... Hang on. I'll figure it out. No, we don't have much in terms of relics or baubles. Okay, looks like we're gonna get to maximum fucking... loathing whispers. I guess if we go left, at the very least, we can, hit the resistance encounter. Wow, okay, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, honestly, I would love to go there, but we'd have to choose between that or the Shrine of Reflection.
The loathing howls.
Yeah, they have a lot of advantage chance at the start here. And we're gonna get fucked by it here.
First, they ate the rotten flesh of their animals.
Then, still hungry.
Still hungry. They
See, you have
turned
such
upon
good
the
stuff
dead.
considering you're in Act 1, man. Like, what are you doing? Get into later acts. The Minor Protectorate, though. You got an interesting selection, man. Got a very interesting selection. That's the type of thing I can get behind with a little Damien, with a little Damien action. It's giving me flashbacks, man. I run a D&D campaign with one of my players. It's called Damien. Not the real individual. That's the character that they play. 10% damage minus 2 speed. It would be goated on Sahar if it didn't remove the speed. I feel like the speed drop is too. It's too much. These are in items. I already have a bunch of glimmers. Remember to put them on, man. Remember to actually put the items on the characters. That's my biggest downfall. I guess we'll do some anti-venom as well. We'll be taking both of your anti-venoms, please. Absolute pleasure doing business with you, sire. I'm generating slime mold like it's going out of fashion. How do I leave you? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Ah, fuck. Confess your boss has plus 10% max HP. I've added a quirk. Pyromaniac. Gain on hit. Well, that's horrendous. What is that Molotov cocktail icon? I've never seen that before in my life. Shattered will. Alright, this is a very bad start to the whole thing, all things considered. I mean, that's a great attack, man. 8 damage. Why am I dealing so much damage with the duelist? I don't think I understand how this game works. I think that was kind of already extremely apparent, though. There's no way to hit them at the back, though, is there? Really? With this guy. I guess I'll just drop one of them on you. Resist! Yeah, like that's possible, man. Let me harvest you real quick. Nice little bleed as well. Okay, huge. We do need to do a prepare as well. Preparation, whatever it's called. Right, clear a corpse. Yeah. I think when we can clear a corpse, we always clear the corpse. Okay, the bleed and the blight is... bleed and burn is a little annoying. Oh my god, okay. I see you, duelist. I see you. Very riposte-pilled, man. Very riposte-pilled. I think we go again, right? Stack back up. So you're taking 3. Remove. It removes burn as well. Well, I think we do that on you then. Axe is basically ministrations, if you think about it, if you stink about it. And then honestly, move you forward and give you some damage, man. Battle Ballad all the way. Clear a corpse. We do it again. Get blighted. Oh man, are you serious? That's a little sad. That's a little sad. Ooh, that's very sad actually. Extremely sad. Can you not hit the guy at the front? No? No, that's alright. If you don't want to, that's fine. Oh, it's not really, but you know. What else am I going to say about it? Probably nothing. Get deathblowed.
Another impediment.
Cleared with impunity. Cleared with impunity, man. Yeah, I'll do... whatever, just kill you. I was going to see if I can get back to the flagellant and then heal himself, but it would have... I don't know, would have done something. Wouldn't have been good, basically, is the takeaway from this. Alright, well, we'll reduce... Ah, fuck. Once it maxes, you don't need to reduce it, so this was a waste. I could have gone to the academic cache. Feck. That's not good.
Plague eaters.
The Towering Feast, man. The Towering Feast. Everybody wants to fight. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Ah, but they get debuffed if I do this one. Yeah, quite. Rather. There's a lot of macro strategy when it comes to this game. Also, why the fuck did you start with that? Is it because of the Loathing Whispers being like maxed out? I guess it has to be, right? Yeah, they're more they're less resistant to blight. But there's a lot of macro strategy when it comes to like picking the characters and then like specifically where they operate well, like in the Sprawl, the Foiter, like different things like that, which I definitely do not have the wherewithal, the knowledge to understand that. Like I know generally the ones that are like throwing up and shit are going to be more resistant to blight. And so you don't take someone like the Plague Doctor into that kind of environment, basically. But again, that's so general. Also, answer prevention, can I be honest? Isn't this penis? Is this actually good? Does anyone actually use that? Surely no. Right, let's get you ticking down, blighted here. And then, could get rid of the stress. Or improve my stress, I guess. Increase my stress. I mean, I could, like, there's an angle that exists in which I just constantly increase, like, death blow shit for flagellant. His whole thing is just he perma is taking damage. Or is just dying. Alright, we can get rid of those. We can get rid of those. No, we can't. Not before you actually get afflicted by them, which is kind of annoying. Harvest. Harvest, I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, that really hurt. That's not fun at all. I'm not putting myself into my stances, though. I should definitely be doing that. Yeah. Because I think this just lasts forever, right? Does it? I don't know. I don't really know what it does, to be honest. I think we'll Glimmer of Hope. Might as well. While we're here. Okay, 2 HP. I think we Deathless here. Trade a little bit of HP.
Impeccably timed.
A little help impeccably timed. That's what I've been saying. Battlefield Medicine, obviously, is a huge, huge get here. Now, we do have to tank another larval slop to the dome piece, but we're A-okay, man. The meat hook, only 5. We do get pulled. It said resist, but we didn't. Don't worry about that one, though. Then we wanna like blind you and pull myself back. So yeah, now you have the aggressive stance. We actually got a good mate off of that one. We'll also embolden you as well. Give you a little bit of extra strength. I wonder if we can make this be like a crit if we upgrade it. We heal off that?
Petty hindrance.
No? There's a 33% chance, I guess.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant. Okay, so you want to sit in a stance. Oh my fucking god, what is this? Holy shit, man. Shattered will? That's horrendous. I guess everyone got one. Yeah, everybody got shattered will. Wow. That is awful. Alright, so we want to start here before we put the riposte up. Because then we act faster next round. Yeah. I understand. Don't think I don't understand. Okay, we need to get that cured, like, yesterday. But it's going to cost, like, 30 to get cured. 30 relics, that is. Wow, okay, this is also going really badly. I do feel like that partly... I'm not Johnning here, but I do feel partly like... There's an element of... we just got really unlucky with the Oblivion Loathing. Or the Loathing Whispers, sorry. I'm not gonna say that's the cut and dry, it's the whole thing. But I'm also not gonna sit here and accept the fact that all of this, I could have avoided every single bit of this, you know? Alright, you need to get smocked across the dome piece, get blighted. He does weaken and wane, man, he does weaken and wane. Right, we're looking a little tight on HP, man. You're already gonna die. Let's inspire you. Man, the Vestal really is clutch, man. When I don't have her, I don't really know how to bring my characters back up from the dead. Right, let's play this sensibly. See if we can't delay a little bit, just to get a little bit of extra HP here. I don't really want to hurt myself for 20%, but I'm not sure there's much of a hope otherwise. And I have ways to heal myself, like, really, really well, so... Look at the flick of the wrist. So I am defensive now. Okay. I would go back if I used this. I would go back and gain dodge. But I would also pull them. I think I just faint. That changes my stance. Okay. That explains why I was defensive. I didn't activate defensive. I just used feint. Oh my god, he resisted. Wow. Okay. Wow. If I die here... No, we're good. We're good. We'll be fine. There we go.
The work continues.
The work continues. That's what I've been saying. Holy shit. Okay, we are in a very bad spot. There's a part of me which is like... I might just grab this and then restart the run. I'm fucking with the duelist though, man. But do I just max out Jester? I think while we're doing Jester, we may as well max him out. We just do one at a time.
Chapter 4.
A dark song.
A dark song.
It's like pick a character to work on at a time, I think. Probably makes the most sense. This is a gameplay section. Okay, we're actually in the thing now.
He unleashed his resentment upon instrument and crowd, playing the demoniac melody with unrestrained fury.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Tuned in perfect pitch. Changes note? I guess I'll change this one? No? Did I fuck it up? I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, that put it in perfect note. Hang on. What if I go back again? Now that's out of tune. Wait a minute. No, we go forward and then we do it back with the one at the back. So now we have to change this one. Which did not work. It did work. We're in perfect pitch. Oh, baby. This is kind of cool. This is kind of a cute little thing. Oh fuck, these are all horrendous. So I'm in perfect pitch. But I think I'm going to be anyway. Let me try this. This feels a little trial and error. Yeah, now that's in perfect pitch, and I grabbed this one as well with the Nota Cambiata. Is this in perfect? But no, I do it one more time. There we go. There we go, and now we get the melody. We death blow all of them, man. Does the song continue? The song continues. As long as I have 2 of them. Wow, I do not have 2 of them. I'm guessing wherever I stand, I'm always in perfect pitch. It's just a case of moving everything else around, basically. And then we'll move all the way to the back, just to see if this perfects it. Oh, wait! I have to... wait, no. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I have to follow this? No. Beamed semi-quaver? Hang on. Am I following this? The semi-quaver, the quaver, the beamed semi-quaver, and the quaver? So imagine this is back rank, so we need this. I see. Yeah, because this is the second rank. So we want you at the front, basically. So this just needs to change to a semi-quaver, which unfortunately has not happened. Right, I'm going to fuck this up. I think I get one more try after I fuck it up. What do I'm just in perfect pitch, always. Yeah, I think I've fucked this up. Unless this turns into a beamed. This is a beamed, and now we need this to turn into the, No, this is fine. This is the beamed. There we go. This is a semi-quaver. There we go, we're in. Whew! Beautiful. What the hell? I killed everybody, man. Those were people?
This was the song of the dead. And it
Oh, so I got mad because they were taking the piss out of me, and as a result, I killed them all. Finale! Okay, so this does 6 to 12 damage. 10% chance to crit, cooldown 3, 50% damage when target is thingy, and it gives me vulnerable, daze, pushes me back 3, but also -1 stress on killing blow. I think there's ways to, like, buff this. I know that was the case in the other game, like Battle Ballad. Okay, I might just give this a retry. Just because we're in such bad shape. You know what? We'll play this one out. We'll play this one out. We're already kind of into it. I feel like I got fucked a little bit. I can't lie. But I'm not gonna... We don't just give up just because we see... Like, oh my god, that's so bad. We're basically guaranteed a meltdown off rip. If we're being 100p with each other. I think we start here. Give ourselves a stance. I don't mind it being the defensive one, because when I feint, it will change to defensive, obviously. Right, you're going to dodge and you're going to counterattack, so that's kind of annoying. You guys are way less blight resist, you know? Let's just grab the guys in front. Yeah, let's just get them... Nice! I got the burn? What the fuck? Okay, the burn helped me kill him, though. That's big. Right, I could inspire myself. I think it's actually kind of important that I do that, to be honest. You know what? No, let's get rid of this. We get rid of so many positive tokens for him. That hurts. That really hurts. That was not good. Right, feint here. Pray. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm defensive stance and I'm riposte. Get murked. Okay, no benefit from that, I'm afraid. We are in a real tough spot, man. No bleed. That's bad. Okay. Okay. Get you back up, brother. Get you back up. A little bit of battlefield medicine never hurt anybody. How did that make you mad? How are you mad, man? Requires self-HP. I have to be in the second position. No. I don't want to be in the second position, man. I mean, we could... Yeah, I think we just do this. It's the only one that doesn't have a downside. And he resisted! It could have killed! Okay, let me pull someone back. I can't pull... Target... I can only make targets go forward. I cannot make them go back. Let's do this. Death blow, because then you're not going to die. For some reason I thought you were going to die. Right, a little bit of battlefield medicine, get you back up on your feet. 12 HP is actually pretty huge, to be fair. You're probably going to resist it, but... Ah, fuck it. What do I take? 5 for that. Okay. So I would go backwards if I did that. I could ignore dodge. I would go back, gain dodge. But I would also pull the target with me, I think. Yeah. Dodge it! Oh, there we go. That's why you take it, man. That's why you take it. Okay, that's actually huge. I am on death's door, which is a shame. But I'd love to murk you, my friend. I'd love to murk you. Okay, that's why you take the dodge.
Sweet reprieve.
Well, I don't know if it's...
So the next test is
Yeah, I don't know if
for
it's necessarily sweet reprieve. We get a tiny bit of healing there, but do we all have items that are actually going to do anything? No? Cool. Party shuffle. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're almost certainly dead here, but we got to give it a try, man. We got to give it a try. Maybe we can get the duelist to the inn. Okay. That's not as bad as it could have been, if we're being honest with one another. It's still bad, though. we gotta start this early. We gotta start this early. We gotta get our ripostes up. Face my confession. I've been horrid. I can't get rid of that because I didn't upgrade my inspiring tune. Sick. Round start taunt or double taunt. That's fine, to be honest. Not that bad anyway. Emboldening vapors, you say? I'd love to get something going here with some blight. I think that's going to be our ticket out of here. There we go, get rid of that with the riposte. Okay. And I think we just start doing that, basically. Nice. So we're up to 9 now.
measured and steady.
We didn't bring any laudanum, which is probably a mistake, if we're being honest with one another. We'll bring you forward. Give you some extra damage. That's actually good. That's actually good, because I brought you here so I could heal you. You'll tank a little bit of extra stress, but that's fine. Okay, I don't have my stance anymore. I don't know what... Oh, I didn't set my stance up to begin with. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's start us up here. Get the speed, get an extra strength here. We're just going to be working one at a time here. We're going to be very careful about what we do. I think Inspiring Tune might be the play, because we can't really afford you to go all the way to max stress. Yeah, and it's taunted anyway, so it's not like there's much in terms of what we can do. That's fine, because we get the riposte off. We do get weak and vulnerable though, so it's actually not fine, like at all. You're bleeding. You're going to go down to Death's Door. You're both down to Death's Door. Okay. Oh, this heals someone else. Heals myself and buffs someone else. This is fine, actually. 8 damage from blood is not fine, but that gets rid of at least one of the weaks. And then we'll bring you back up with battlefield medicine. Okay. Then we want to bring you down. So now you're going to die to blight, which is huge. There's actually a chance we make it out of this one, boys. Although the stress is starting to stockpile a little bit. Okay, the ripostes are going crazy, man. The ripostes are going crazy. Everybody is starting to get very, very stressed, though. And I don't blame them. I haven't dealt with the back rankers. You're dead. Get out of here, man. Okay, we need to... I'm sorry. Like, I know you need the health, but you're about to take 10 points to the dome, and you get healed more by battlefield medicine.
Wound at least has been tended to.
God, now they get mad at each other. Little children, man. We need to start getting some damage going as well. Okay. We want to go harvest here again. Inspiring tune is important, but while nobody has horror on them, I think we have to keep the offense up, unfortunately. Nice, huge! I am on death's door, but it's okay, because I have you coming up and I have one more battlefield medicine, which is exactly what you need. Okay, got rid of the armor. You are back on death's door, though. And... that was never gonna work, is it? Okay, fragile. What does that mean? Oh my fucking god, it's basically just another one of those. I have 18 max HP. What a fucking horrendous run. But we are gonna make it out, is the most fucked up part, I'm pretty sure. Goodbye. Goodbye, duelist. I'm sorry, man. A Zoic end? Oh, he killed himself. He just blows himself up. Toxic. I don't really know what that does, to be honest. Apply blight to attackers when hit per toxic token. Oh, so you want to stress him out.
We will see them again.
Is that guaranteed?
I am sure of it.
Plus 50% damage, minus 33% max HP. Alright, interesting. Okay, well I guess we can return those to the inn and get a few extra candles of hope. I really did not think we would tank that. I gotta be completely honest with you. We're at nearly 10 out of 10 stress.
A strong drink. And finally,
50% damage, man. It's an interesting one. We don't really have a damage dealer anymore, though, is the trouble. We're very blight-pilled. I guess our fourth is going to be a blighter, then. So we can really capitalize on that. Yeah, 10% positive relationship chance. These guys fucking hate each other, man. Oh my god. I mean, at this point, you end the expedition, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you end the expedition. Alright, well that's I think that's an example where you do just, you kind of accept what you can get. We tanked too many Oblivion Loathing, or Loathing Whispers, or whatever they're called. Oblivion Tears, I can't remember. But either way, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and comment. And subscribe if you really enjoyed it, if you're trying to keep up to date with the series. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!